Okay, we are now moving on to Urchatz on page 8 of our Haggadah. Oh, boy. All right, so let our telling pour forth like water, strengthening spirits and refreshing souls. As you feel the trickle of water, well, more like the trickle of we put hand sanitizer on your table. So the trickle of hand sanitizer through your fingers. It should wake up your mind and open your senses to the smell of the hand sanitizer. Okay. Just a reminder, there's 2 hand washing portions, so don't use all the hand sanitizer in the first round. Just leave some for the second round too. Okay, moving on to the Karpas. Now it is time to remember that it was springtime when the Passover story took place. As we dip our green in salt water, we remember that tears of our ancestors in the land of Egypt. And here's the blessing: Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri ha'adama. Blessed are you, God, ruler of the universe, who creates the fruit of the earth. So now you just take that karpas and you dip into the salt water and you eat it. All right, we're now going to move over to Yachatz. Yachatz on page 9 of our Haggadah. Yachatz. We take the middle of the 3 matzot and we break it in 2. The smaller piece is replaced between the 2 other matzot, and the larger piece is wrapped in a napkin and set aside as the afikomen. The leader hides the afikomen for the children to find. I guess that's me. Later, we will all share in the bond of fellowship. Okay, so here's the deal about that. I'm gonna need someone's afikomen because I didn't get one for myself. So would someone wrap their afikomen and hand it off to me? That would be perfectly, so I can hide that. Yeah, would you guys give me your afikomen? Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we're now at the bottom of page 9. A time for sharing and telling Magi. This is the plain bread that our ancestors ate in the land of Egypt. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine, y'all. Let me get into this one. Let us all who are hungry come and eat with us. Whoever is in need may join us in the Passover night. As we celebrate here tonight, we think of Jewish people everywhere in the world. Take time to remember those who are not yet free, hungry, and suffering from war. Let us all say a prayer of hope for freedom and peace. May God bring happiness and health and food and peace to all those that need help throughout the world. Amen. So if you can hear my voice, clap your hands once. Now, hear my voice, clap your hands twice. So there should be sunflower seeds on your table. That represents all the victims in Ukraine right now. So please put some of those sunflower seeds on your Seder plate. You also see sunflowers at your table in support of Ukraine as well. Oh, and there's also Ukrainian flag in the back. Okay, it's now time for the 4 questions on the page 10. So if you're the youngest, I want you to stand up. Stand up, you're the youngest. Yeah, I know. You're the youngest, let's get it all over with. Stand up, there you go. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying back down. Get back, yeah. All right, so I would, if I were really mean, I would just all make you sing Mana Shana right now and see what happens. Probably disaster. But luckily we have the Mitra brothers. So they're gonna come up here and sing it, and then you can sing it with them, okay? So it's less embarrassing. All right, come up here, you guys. You're gonna need to stand like right here. Yeah, it's back. Oh my God. Right.
מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, מכל הלילות, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים חמץ ומצה, חמץ ומצה. הלילה הזה, כולו מצה. הלילה הזה, כולו מצה. שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים שהעיר הכל, שהעיר הכל. הלילה הזה, מרור, מרור. הלילה הזה, מרור, מרור. שבכל הלילות איננו מפילים אפילו פעם אחת, אפילו פעם אחת. הלילה הזה שתי פעמים. הלילה הזה שתי פעמים. שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים בין יושבינו ובין מסובים, בין יושבינו ובין מסובים. הלילה הזה, כולנו מסובים. הלילה הזה, כולנו מסובים.
Okay, y'all, so for page 11 and for page 12, I'm gonna let you carry that on your own pace. So for the next 5 minutes or so, you're on your own on those 2 pages. This might be a good time to also think about your Exodus challenge story. So, it'd be a good time to do that. So I'll be back up here on the Bima in about 5 minutes, okay? And after that, we have our stories. So, and after when I come back, it's time for the tables to compete in the Exodus story challenge, okay?
Ma tohu ohalecha Yaakov, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tohu ohalecha Yaakov, ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael.
That's it. Thanks, brother. Strong. Get your attention. This is how I do it now. Okay, it is time for our Exodus story challenge. Now, the matriarch table has volunteered to go first. Also, a quick word of warning. If you are single and you wander too close to the matriarch's table, they will find a match for you. Just watch out. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So the way this is going to work is that I'm going to ask the person, the reader, to come up here and read it to everyone. I know it's a little bit, it can be a little hard to read in front of people, but you're in a safe space in this space here. So they're going to come up and they're going to read the first, whatever their challenge is. I can't wait to hear it. And then I'll start asking for volunteers after that. Okay. All right. Are you going together? Solidarity? Yes. Off you go. Yeah, it's helpful for people to know. Yes, yeah. Yeah, please either show your words or say them so that everyone knows how challenging your challenge is and how much a jerk the rabbi is giving those words.
So, well, our words are giraffe, quixotic, and OMG. Gail is first. Oh, Gail's first. Oh, there's Gail's first. The ancient Jews were slaves in a strange land. Moses showed up, stretched out his giraffe-like neck, and turned to Pharaoh.
Moses asked quixotically, "Oh my God, Pharaoh, will you let our people go?" Adonai sent plagues and Pharaoh relented.
And Giraffe of God took care of the rest.
All right, that was excellent. All right, next up is this table over here. So Zeke, you gonna do it for that table? All right, Zeke, come on up here. Let's hear it.
Go, there, come on. I have to read to everybody. Okay. So our 3 words were wherewithal, bumfuzzle, and troll. All right, do you want down or you want me to hold it? Down. You want down? Okay. There you go. All right, so our story is those trolls tried to kill us. We survived despite being bumfuzzled. Let's eat with our wherewithal.
All right, that's 2 out of 10. That's 2 out of 10. Can I get any more takers who are ready to offer a story? Just raise your hand and I'll just call on you. Okay. All right. I see people back there. All right. I see April Halpern standing up and Stacy standing up. All right. Great.
Which do you want to be? I don't care. Okay. So our words were lollygag, legit, and excellent. We had to Google it. Okay. It was a dark and stormy night when Pharaoh refused to free us and rained plagues down upon us of blood, frogs, lice, beasts, sickness, boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and death of the firstborn.
We had to leave with haste, no lollygagging, and we legit did not have time for the bread to rise.
We got stuck at the Red Sea, which Rabbi Oblath would call an exonym for the Red Sea of Reeds. We wandered and whined, that's W-H-I-N-E-D, and dined on matzah. Finally, we arrived at Mount Sinai
And got the Torah.
Okay, that's 3. Who's Lori next? Okay, great. We have 4 coming up here.
We also use Google to figure out what this word means, bupkis. It means nothing, as in I know nothing. So bupkis, kerfuffle, and algebra.
We were stuck in Egypt. We had bupkis to eat. Moses created a kerfuffle. Pharaoh did the algebra, and then we ate.
All right, I lost count. I see you guys. Is that 4? Is that 4? Was that 4? I already lost count. Was that 3? That was 4? It was 4? Okay. I don't know. All right, this is 5? Oh, yeah, the whole crew's coming up. Great, great, great.
Chag Sameach. Our words were LMAO, Liberty Gibbets, and where's the other one from? You have it. And chthonic. Okay, so Pharaoh tried to kill all the male babies, but LMAO, he missed one, Moses. Moses was not a Liberty Gibbet. He had a terrible stutter and hated public speaking. But Hashem, through a burning bush, called Moses to end the slavery of the Hebrews in Egypt. 10 plagues later, the Hebrews were out of the Red Sea when the Egyptian soldiers went for a chthonic swim. And then we got the Torah at Sinai, Dayenu.
I think it was 5. So great. All right, I see your hand up there, Dina. You guys coming up?
Okay, we had serendipity, flabbergasted, and juxtaposition. The Jewish people were slaves in Egypt, a narrow place. After many plagues that left the Egyptians flabbergasted, the final plague involved the juxtaposition of gross lamb blood and the death of the Egyptian firstborn children. Finally, serendipity, the Pharaoh's hard heart was softened, and he let the people go. With no time to let their bread rise, the Jewish people took their crackers and families and fled across the sea, which Adonai parted for them. Then the rest of the Torah.
You brought visual aids? You knew this was coming?
I brought it for the table.
Oh.
We have the plagues.
Oh my gosh. All right, looks like you guys want to come up next. Okay, great. Wait, that was 6, right? I'm losing count again. 6? Okay, this is 7 then.
Come, you guys. We have to say we're very shy, all 3 of us.
No,
We
I'm
never-
not.
Except no. Okay, the two of us are very shy, and one is not. So okay, we have Mumpsimus, which I didn't know what it means, happenstance, and xenophobia. So here is our story. Moshe, by happenstance, came to Pharaoh and said, "You are suffering from great, terrible case of xenophobia." Yes, and by happenstance, we can help you by you letting us go. And by happenstance, Moshe said, "It's okay, you guys can go." But then he was Mumpsimus. He turned around and said, "No, it's impossible, you won't." And then he did it again and again until by the happy happenstance, he let us leave. And here we are.
Great job, great job. All right, I got the whole Beecher clan here wants to go next, so here we go. So you guys are 8, is that 8? I'm losing count every time. Is that 8? And who's keeping count? I'm not. Okay, this is 8. Oh, yes.
Our 3 words are every when, autochthonous, and turtle.
Okay, a long time ago, the autochthonous population of Egypt oppressed the children of Israel. Every when the children of Israel were oppressed beyond endurance, they cried out to Adonai, and hearing their cry, he sent 10 plagues on Egypt to force Pharaoh to free them. Of course, that definitely worked. Of the 10 plagues, 2 consisted of creatures like locusts and frogs, for instance, but thankfully no turtles. Because due to their top speed on land, we'd probably still be waiting for that one today.
Okay, was that 8? That was 8, right? I just said that was 9. Oh my gosh. That was 8. Thank you. All right, that was 8. Someone's yelling 8 loudly. I love the confidence there. Okay, anyone else want to come up here and do this? Yes, Jordan, I see your hand up. Yes.
Do we have to introduce the words? Okay. Our glorious words are, of course, gloaming, steroids, and nincompoop. Once we were slaves in Egypt, and Moses, the representative of the Jews, were like, "God, I want to overthrow this nincompoop of a pharaoh. Give me steroids such that I shall be strong enough to overthrow him." And God said, "No, don't do drugs unless prescribed by a physician. Instead, I shall send you 10 plagues." And when the 10 plagues came, Pharaoh said, "Fine, I will let you go. These are too much of a match for me, even more of a match than steroids would have been." And so the Hebrews left in the gloaming of the morning before the Egyptians would come see what was happening, and they were able to escape after much kerfuffle and so on. And so every year we pass down the moral of Passover from generation to generation. Don't have slaves, And don't do drugs unless prescribed by a physician. Thank you very much.
Also, Jordan, I noticed you weren't reading anything. You just off the cuff, huh? That was awesome. Okay, I think that was 9. That was 9. So the last one here, okay, I see lots of hands up. That's great. We're going to get this, that means. Okay, I saw Daniel's helped up first, though. Daniel, you ready to do this? Okay, Daniel, Christopher. Okay, off.
Hello. So our words are scurryfunge, which for those of you who don't know what that means, it's that mad rushing around cleaning before company comes over. The other one is blubber and dope. Every day, a scurryfunge without company ever coming over. We were slaves. Blubbering after the 10 plagues, we wandered for 40 years. I left my glasses at home. This is a little bit tough. Then we made it to Mount Sinai. And Yahweh gave to Moses the covenant. And from there, the law was given, and it was dope.
Okay, so that was officially 10. That means the kids are getting cooler presents for finding the Afikoman. That's great. But let's not stop here. Who else wants to go? Please raise your hand. Yes, I see it over there. Bring it over here. Oh, yeah.
So our table actually had 6. 6 words. So our words. So the abominable ne'er-do-well Pharaoh enslaved the Jews in Egypt. After dismissing Moses' plea as nothing but flim-flam, boulder dash, God rained down 10 plagues upon Egypt, turning the Nile red as Tabasco. Moses led the Jews out of Egypt like a bunch of ragamuffins.
Yeah, I should do 6 words next year now, I guess. That's that just taught me. Okay, anyone else want to go? Well, that we did it then. I don't see any other hands. So we got it. That's amazing. So now we all know the story. And hopefully you learn a few vocabulary words along the way. Okay, we're gonna move on now on our Seder. So we did the story, that's good, yep, okay, yep, all right. Oh, 10 plagues, all right. So y'all need some wine in your wine cup at this point. If you don't have any, just, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, a full cup of wine is a symbol of complete joy. We use our fingers to take out a drop of wine for each plague. We lessen the fullness of our cups as we remember the plagues brought upon the Egyptians and express our sorrow over the losses each plague has brought. So I'm going to say a plague, and then you're going to take a finger, put it in your wine cup, and put it on a plate or a bowl, whatever you got nearby. Just don't put it on the Haggadah. That's not cool, but anywhere else is fine. All right, here we go. Dam, blood. There was blood in the water of Egypt. There was no drinking water. Sephardea, frogs. Frogs hopped and croaked everywhere. No one could sleep, walk, or play in peace. Kinim, lice. Lice made everyone itch and scratch. A rove, wild beasts. Wild beasts galloped, slithered, snorted, growled, and roared everywhere. Whoa, there's a plague right there. Disease, dever. There were many incurable diseases. Cattle died, leaving Egypt with no meat. Shechin, boils. Boils rose from the skin, and the Egyptians could not even get dressed without screaming in pain. Barad, hail. Hail rained down as balls of ice, smashing roofs, damaging crops, and causing fires. Arbeh, locusts. Locusts swarmed plants and crops, and loud buzzing sounds consumed the land. Choshech, Darkness. Darkness blotted out the sun for 3 days. People were cold. Even the moon and the stars did not appear. Makat Bechorot, slaying of the firstborn. The firstborn son of every Egyptian family died. So we're now going to move to page 16 for Dayenu. This is call and response. I'm going to read a line, and then you're all going to say Dayenu, okay? So we're on page 16 right now. We're in the middle of that page. Had God brought us out of Egypt and not divided the sea for us? Divided the sea and not permitted us to cross on dry land? Let us cross on dry land and not sustained us for 40 years in the desert. Sustained us for 40 years in the desert and not fed us with manna. Fed us with manna and not given us the Sabbath. Given us the Sabbath and not brought us to Mount Sinai. Brought us to Mount Sinai and not given us the Torah. Given us the Torah and not let us lead to the land of Israel. Led us to the land of Israel and not built for us the temple. Built for us the temple and not sent us prophets of truth. Sent us prophets of truth and not made us a holy people. For all of this, alone together, we say, Dayenu. All right, I'm going to invite the Mutual Brothers up here to sing Dayenu for us. Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. Ilu Hotzianu, Mitzrayim, Hotzianu, Dayenu, 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 Bechol dor bador, in every generation on page 17. Bechol dor bador chaye badam lirot et atzmo kilu hu yatsa Mitzrayim. In every generation, each of us must see ourselves as if we personally had come out of Egypt. All right, y'all, time for the second cup of wine. Oh, actually, I need wine in here. Okay, everyone, tell me that you're ready by holding your wine up in the air like you just don't care. I know, right? It's funny rhyme. Yeah. With the second cup of wine, remember the second promise God made to the Jewish people. I will deliver you from bondage. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen l'chaim. Okay, this is the Rachza. This is the second washing of the hands. So we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishem mitzvotav v'tivanu al nitilat yadayim. Blessed are you, God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy with your commandments and commandments to wash our hands with our alcohol wipes. So, or alcohol, I think. So anyways, pass those around again for a second washing of your hands. Yes. You guys all, yeah. All right, if we could all find your shank bone, the Pesach Passover offering. The Passover offering, oh, sorry, top of page 18, by the way. We're on top of page 18. That talk to me? Okay, one moment, y'all. Okay, quick announcement. Matzo ball soup. It is chicken base, and there's vegetarian base in the back. If you want vegetarian based soup, you can get some in the back. Is that cool? Okay, anyways, Pesach offering, here we go. The Passover offering reminds us that when God killed the firstborn of every Egyptian family, God passed over all the Jewish homes. We raise up our symbol of the Pesach offering to remind us always to be grateful to God. All right, now find the matzah, motzi matzah. In the first blessing, we thank God for the food we eat. The second blessing relates to the special mitzvah of eating matzah for Passover, okay? This is the only time during Passover where you're commanded to eat matzah. All right, everyone have some matzah? Okay, here we go. Baruch. Oh, let's sing it. You know what? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lecha min haaretz. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishar mitzvotav v'tzivanu al achilat matzah. Where's my matzah? Oh, so good. Number 2. Great. Okay, now the maror, the maror. Find the maror on your table. I think it's in a bowl. Is it in a bowl? It should be like in a small bowl or a bigger bowl. I don't know. Okay, I'm seeing it as in a bigger bowl. Is that maror? You go with maror? Okay. Okay, here we go. For the maror, here's the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kisha mitzvotav v'tzivanu al achilat maror. Blessed are you, God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy with your commandments, who commands us to eat maror. Amen. Okay, Hillel sandwich, the korech. Tonight we eat a special sandwich invented by the great teacher Hillel. It's made out of matzah, maror, and charoset. We dip the maror into charoset to recall how our ancestors were able to endure the bitterness of slavery because it was sweetened by the hope of freedom. So now it's time to make the Hillel sandwich. Okay. Okay. Okay, and now the hard-boiled egg. If you haven't eaten yours already, I think we already ate ours, but if you haven't eaten your hard-boiled egg yet, we now eat the hard-boiled egg, a symbol of Passover festival, offering a new life in the spring season. Okay, so here's the deal. It's now time for the meal. Just bear with us. It's all volunteers today who are helping us out with this. So at one point, a volunteer will come by with some food for the meal. And as of now, you should have matzo ball soup already on your plate or your bowl or your table to hold you over. And we'll get to you soon with the meal, okay? So thank you so much. Oh, it's a buffet? Oh, it's a buffet style. Never mind. So I guess we're calling tables. Okay. How about matriarch table? Do you guys want to go over there? I'll call him. I'll call him. Okay, y'all, the Great Afikoman Hunt is going to start in 5 minutes. It's the 5-minute warning for the Great Afikoman Hunt, okay? Okay, I hope to interrupt your meals for just a moment, but it is now time to find the Afikoman. This is the great Afikoman hunt. So if you are young or young of heart, I guess, please just come up here. And where is my Afikoman hunt master? Yes, she's up here too. I have a diabolical plan. The Afikoman isn't just hidden. It's a scavenger hunt requiring a series of clues to find. So if you want to find the Afikoman and you want to get some of these prizes right here, you gotta come up here. Oh, hello, welcome. Really, it's such a okay, thank you. Isaac, what about your siblings? What about, where are your sisters? Go get them. Okay. If you don't join the hunt, you can't get the prizes. They're all nice envelopes. There we go. There's the kids I'm looking for. Yes. Okay, before I hand off the clue, I want parents, word of caution. There is a component of this where they'll be going outside, but they'll be in the fenced-in area, okay? So they're gonna go outside for a moment, but they'll be in the fenced-in area, just FYI, okay? All right, so I'm gonna have Adina read the first clue. Keep the cards, guys, keep the clues. Because you can't get the prizes if you don't have all the clues with you. I know, right? Just rip it.
Okay, what did you do to this?
I glued it shut. What are you doing to it? It's the real question.
Did you glue the note too?
Perhaps.
You just did. You did.
Oh no.
You glued the note.
Oh no. Well, don't lose that. Don't lose that thing. Okay, hold on everyone. Adina's gonna read the first clue. Cool, I got this. If you hear my voice, clap once. Hear my voice, clap twice. I would love Adina to read the clue. She's gonna read it all to you out loud, and then they're gonna go. These kids are gonna be everywhere, so it'll be a bit tribal, so just watch out, okay? Here we go, Adina.
The great Afikoman hunt begins. The only way to find it is to follow the clues. Pay heed to find each hint from beginning to finish, and you won't be tricked by the clues rouse. Okay, I forgot. All good clues come as a rhyme, so you'll find the Afikoman in no time. A couple of messages before y'all go on your quest. Keep every clue you find, or you won't pass the final test. Read these clues out loud would be best. Off you go quickly now, or you will miss the test. The first clue is as follows for y'all to look. It's off to the library you go, a great place to find a book. You mustn't touch anything but for the one you look. This big red book is focused on the female gender. It's called Jewish Woman in America in all of its splendor.
All right, off you go. Go find it.
You have to find out the right person. Yeah, you short me down here. I'm using this. I'll get you this.
People are like, you're gonna know you're reading excellent.
I'm bringing this, and I'm gonna try. Yeah.
So you can borrow papers? I said clues. Like, where are they? Yeah. Oh no, you have to find them. You have to find them. It's not there. It's totally there. All right. But you guys, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not going to give it to you until you do the thing. Off you go, please. Off you go. I had the whole time. What are you doing touching my body? No, yeah, I had the whole time under the beam over here. But you guys need to do it. You guys need to go over there. Yeah, I saw your body. Okay, while the kids figure out the whole oxycodone situation, we're going to continue on. We are on our third cup of wine. So if you have an empty wine cup, it's time to refill it. And we're on page 22 of our Haggadahs. Haggadot. All right, if you are ready, can you please hold up your cup of wine? I'm not saying anyone that's ready. Okay, here we go. With the third cup of wine, remember the third promise God made to the Jewish people. I'll redeem you with our outstretched arm. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, God, ruler of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. L'chaim. And now for Elijah's cup. Can I get a volunteer to open up the door for Elijah? I need a volunteer to open up the door for Elijah, an Elijah door opener. Dan, you gonna do it for us? Just right there, yep. There you go. This cup of wine is called the Kus Eliyahu, the cup of Elijah. We cannot drink from this cup until the world is free from pain and injustice. Elijah declared he would return in each generation and determine if mankind has learned compassion. We pray that he will return to us, bringing a time of peace and freedom. On this night, we pray that in the days to come, our children remember and to tell their children that freedom and justice is God's gift and our promise. On this night, we welcome the prophet Elijah, and we open wide the door of hope and freedom and peace. Any Elijah? Anything? Nothing, huh? All right. Maybe next year. Maybe next year, y'all. Yeah. Okay. And may your day come soon with swords are beaten to plowshares, spears and pruning hooks, and when nation does not lift up sword against nation, nor they prepare for any more. Okay, we're just gonna skip to the fourth cup of wine on page 23. So, once again, your one cup's empty, fill it up. Okay, the fourth cup of wine, God's fourth promise. But the fourth cup of wine, remember the fourth promise God made for the Jewish people? I will take you to be my people. Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen l'chaim. Blessed are you, God, ruler of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. And then we say, Lishana haba'a b'Yerushalayim, next year in Jerusalem, right? Yes, all right. Now, you can't leave yet because the kids still have not found the afikomen. I did too good of a job hiding it. It's actually right here at my desk, but whatever. So when they figure that out, we'll be able to go. But for now, just stick around. The Bishop is going to play some music at one point to play a few extra tunes for us, I think. Right, guys? You guys playing some more music for us? Uh-oh. You guys got this. Oh yeah, and also announcement, if you could clean up before you head out, that would be great. I would hate for any volunteers that stay to help clean up have a huge job at their hands. So any help by you would be really great. Thank you so much. Whatever you guys want. You want to do Tatikva? Let's do one before. Let's do one. Yeah. What do you want to do? Adon Olam. Oh, we need the. Yeah. Sorry. Yo, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. No. That's too. Email.
Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'et Nasa V'chefzo Kol Hazai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Biklot HaKol Levado Yimnoch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hove Vehu Yihei Betifara Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'et Nasa V'chefzo Kol Hazai Melech Shemo Nikra.
All right, so the Afikoman was with me the whole time, and the kids figured it out. All right. Hey y'all, we are missing a long down black coat. It was in the coat closet. It's not there anymore. A long down black coat. If you all keep your eyes out for that, that would be great. I don't know where else it could be.